This is a CBS 4 Tracking Fred update.
I'm meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez. We just received the 11 a.m. advisory for Tropical Depression Fred right now, moving to the west-northwest at 12 miles an hour with max sustained winds of 35 miles an hour. The center is now moving right along the northern coast of Cuba. It's jogged a little bit to the left, and as we take a look at the latest watches and warnings, that tropical storm warning continues for the Florida Keys, tropical storm watch for the southwest coast of Florida, and a tropical storm watch as well for much of Cuba, as currently Fred is dumping heavy rain and bringing gusty winds to Cuba, and it is still forecast to strengthen into a tropical storm, possibly as we head into late tonight and before it moves towards the Keys. Right now, the center of Fred is expected to move across or near the lower Keys here as we take a look at the forecast cone, which has been shifting to the west. But you need to pay attention to the fact that although we are seeing the center of Fred forecast to move across the Keys, we're going to be experiencing the impacts well out and away from the center and the cone. So all of South Florida dealing with the potential for heavy rain, flooding, gusty winds, and tornadoes. Tropical storm conditions, though, will be likely for the Keys, hence the warning there. And then Fred is forecast to turn to the northwest and right up or near the west coast of the state, and eventually could be making landfall as a tropical storm across the panhandle as we head into late Sunday night or Monday morning, and thereafter weakening and moving into the southeast. So as we look at the satellite right now, Fred is not looking very impressive. It's struggling with some wind shear. It's now interacting with the land, with Cuba. So we really have to watch it closely throughout the day today to see if it can get its act together. In the meantime, ahead of Fred, this is not related to the depression, we are seeing rain, and it was a pretty stormy night, right? So already some ponding and some saturated ground out there, and any additional rain could lead to flooding. So the wet weather is streaming across Deerfield Beach, Parkland, along I-95 and 441 there. Also seeing some showers around Aventura, as well as across much of downtown Miami, Miami Beach, Key Biscayne. Right now, some moderate rain for you. And zooming on in, there you see the wet weather around Dayland, Pinecrest, Kendall, Richmond Heights, Palmetto Bay, Cutler Bay, the Hammocks, Country Walk, and a flood advisory issued for Homestead, and that is until 11:45 a.m., including Naranja as well as Florida City. Now, keep in mind, as we're anticipating even more heavy rain due to Fred, well, flood watch is in effect this evening through tomorrow night, and it will break down the future radar and what impacts you can expect from Fred as we go into the weekend. And my full forecast coming up on CBS 4 News at noon. See you then.